For the sun has named the dark, the dust begins to rise. 1,000 torches in the valley, no surprise. We read the signs in smoke and stone before the trumpets sound. The Brotherhood is already standing on the ground. No word is spoken, one hand raised, the fortress comes alive. We have prepared for this since first we learned to die. Clausis Portis نحن الحراس. We are the stone. Every gate a sealed prayer, every tower a throne. We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak. The army comes and we are stone, we do not break. Not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore. The fortress holds as long as one of us stands before. Clausis Portis extenuator, hold the vow. نحن الحراس, we are the guardians even now. The arrows counted, fire laid, each loophole has its eye. Each shadow at each parapet has chosen where to die. The maps are on, the signals raised, the hidden blades are drawn. We are not soldiers, we are the order. We are the law. They cannot buy what we protect. They cannot burn the name. The vault beneath us holds the truth that justified the flame. Clausis Portis l'extenuator. نحن الحراس. We are the stone. Every gate a sealed prayer, every tower a throne. We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak. The army comes and we are stone, we do not break. Not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore. The fortress holds as long as one of us stands before. Clausis Portis l'extenuator, hold the vow. نحن الحراس, we are the guardians even now. If these walls should burn, the oath does not. If these gates should fall, the law is not forgot. We were made in darkness, tempered, sealed in stone. What we got was never ours, it was never ours alone. Tonight no skadel let us fall. The vow remains, the Brotherhood endures beneath the ash and through the flames. نحن الحراس, نحن الحراس. fallen kings. We gathered under stars that bore no name. The wind carved scripture into blackened rings, and silence was the oath before the flame.
Beneath the arch of ruin, healed to stone,
no brother walks this corridor alone.
Soften up, God,
we shall remain, though the gate be sealed with sand and pain.
Per Cinerem, per noctem, per crucem,
we carry what the living cannot hold.
the covenant is written in the stone,
In ash and iron, older than the cold.
ونحن هنا, and we are here,
Where the sacred and the broken are made whole. The archive wept beneath the olive smoke, its pages sealed with wax of martyred men. A name was spoken once, then never spoke, and those who heard it never breathed again.
the sanctuary
Remembers every wound, each vow exhaled becomes the cornerstone.
per Cinerem, per noctem, per crucem,
We carry what the living cannot hold.
the covenant is written in the stone,
In ash and iron, older than the cold.
ونحن هنا, and we are here,
Where the sacred and the broken are made whole.
الريح يتذكر,
The wind remembers,
every blade laid down upon this altar.
we did not come for glory nor for empire. We came because the light demanded cost.
Lux in tenebris ardet,
Light burns in darkness, and we are what remains when all is lost.
per Cinerem,
Through the ash we pass. What we build shall outlast the hourglass. sun has touched the stone, the dust rises in the valley, they are coming.
No horn is sounded, no alarm is cried.
One hand upon the wall, one eye upon the dark.
We have read this hour in the law we swore to keep.
The fortress wakes as one breath,
One bone,
one silence.
Clausis Portis l'extenietur.
The gates are sealed, the law shall hold.
We light no torch for them to see our faces.
We are shadow,
We are stone,
we are old.
we close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak.
The army comes and we are stone, we do not break.
Not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore.
The fortress holds as long as one of us stands before.
Clausis Portis l'extenietur.
What we got until the end. The arrows are laid upon the cold gray ledge. Each loophole manned before the light has come. No word is wasted, no eye turns from the ridge. The signal fires wait unlit like held breath. نحن الحراس, we are the guardians of this law. What was entrusted here shall not be taken living. We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak. The army comes and we are stone, we do not break.
Not for glory, not for gold,
For what we swore, the fortress holds as long as one of us stands before.
Clausis Portis l'extenietur.
What we got until the end.
This is not a wall of mortar, not a wall of fear.
These stones have drunk the oaths of those who came before.
الحجر يتذكر.
The stone remembers every vow. If the gate should fall, the Brotherhood shall not. If the wall should burn, the law still breathes in us. We are the archive, we are the vault, we are the door. They come in their thousands across the morning plain. We watch them from the towers without trembling. Not one among us speaks the word of doubt or prayer. The oath is prayer enough. The law is prayer enough. We were not born for safety, we were made for this. To stand where others fall and not remember why we stay. نحن الحراس,
We do not yield.
l'extenietur.
The law shall hold.
Until the last of us returns to stone. For the sun has touched the stone, the dust has risen from the eastern hill. We do not sound the horn, we do not moan. The Brotherhood awakes and stands still.
The loophole's still, the torch is lit.
The arrows counted, blessed and set.
No word is spoken, we submit
to law older than any threat.
Clausis Portis lex tenetur.
The gates are sealed, the oath endures.
What we guard no army scatters.
Not the walls, but what the wall secures.
We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak.
The army comes and we are stoned.
We do not break, not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore.
The fortress holds as long as one of us
stands before.
نحن الحراس, we are the watchers of the law. نحن الصامتون, the silent ones who do not fall. The masks are on, the signals raised, no eye betrays a trembling heart. The enemy is vast and praised, we meet them as we met the dark.
Behind these gates, the vault, the vow, the memory of every name once swore. We do not ask the why or how, we hold the door as we were born to hold. Clausis Portis lex tenetur.
The gates are sealed, the oath endures.
What we guard no army scatters.
Not the walls, but what the wall secures.
We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak.
The army comes and we are stoned.
We do not break, not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore.
The fortress holds as long as one of us
stands before.
Let the banners of the enemy fill the valley floor. Let the war drums shake the desert and the sky. We have known a darker silence than their roar. We have looked beneath the stone and did not cry.
If the gates should fall, the oath remains unbroken. If the walls should burn, the law is not consumed. We are not the last word, we are the unspoken. The brotherhood that holds the sealed and sacred tune. نحن لا نكسر. We are not broken.
نحن لا نكسر.
We do not yield. We close the gates, we take the walls, we do not speak.
The army comes and we are stoned.
We do not break, not for glory, not for gold, for what we swore.
The fortress holds as long as one of us
Stands before. Clausis Portis lex tenetur.
Nos sumus lapis, nos non carimus.
Gates are closed, the law is kept.
We are the stone, we do not fall. میگذرد زل از فمرا یا لیل یا سیر بی ندا در زیر ماه میپیچد صدا نفس به نفس قدم به قدم بر سنگ تر بر بام سرد میدوزد دل در راه گرد یا لیلی یا لیلی بر بام ها میرود این زلی یا سیری یا سیری در باد میپیچد آواز ما از روی دیوار از کنار نور میگذرد روح به سمت دور کوچه فرس زیر پاشر در سینه میتابد سیر قهر نفس به نفس قدم به قدم بر سنگ تر بر بام سرد میدوزد دل در راه گرد یا لیلی یا لیلی بر بام ها میرود این زلی یا سیری یا سیری در باد میپیچد آواز من یا بد یا شب از بام به بام از زل به زل میبارم راز را در